Oh my god!
Alright, what's up people, GX here. I got a gameplay commentary. This one is on Call of Duty 4. Normally, I rarely ever post COD4, which I might start doing all over again just for my new channel, just because I love this game. That's about the only reason right there. And it is fairly easy to play COD4, even though not that many people get on anymore, which is a shame because this one has the least amount of bullshit, but people still want to play Black Ops, or Modern Warfare 2 is not that bad, so I really don't mind Modern Warfare 2 as much, even though One Man Army YouTube gets me cussing a lot, but that's alright, at least it's fun. If you guys will look up to your left corner, there should be a green, there's going to be a green kill counter there, because I haven't made it yet. I can't see how many kills I'm at right now. Then on the other corner, there will be a red one, which will represent deaths, as you all already know. Normally, I will try to be doing more and more kill counters. Look at that triple kill right there. That's pretty sexy. I should have called in this airstrike, because I would have gotten a couple more kills. So I could have been in the 60 kill range if I would have done that. I was one shy of 60, which is 59 kills and 6 deaths, which for Modern Warfare 2, that score would not be that great, but for COD4, it's pretty, I mean, when the air support does not do a lot of kills, this is actually pretty good for COD4 right here. Now, COD4, the little trick that everybody knows is if you call in your chopper after you die, the ending kill that you get with the chopper will start counting kills for your kill streak. So if nobody plays COD, well, of course people play COD, but if you have not played COD yet, that is one thing that you should take note of. I still wish they had that, because that would be extremely convenient for other CODs, and I could get much higher KDRs. Now, Modern Warfare 3, from what I know, they really want to nerf the kill streaks, which I'm completely against that, just because if they put in Estrella, there will be somebody to go ahead and shoot it down. But if they have it like COD, where there is no Estrellas, you just sort of got to take a gun and be a man and go out there and die a couple of times to go ahead and destroy the air support. That's the way they should be. Now, I don't have the list of the air support for Modern Warfare 3, but they all seem like Homefront kill streaks. If you guys ever played Homefront, because I believe the first one is some kind of like drone like they have in Homefront. I gotta stop mentioning Homefront, because that game's not really that great. At 30 frames, it's just boring, and I don't think even anybody plays that anymore. I mean, I sold my copy to get on Modern Warfare 2. So I traded in a $60 game to get a used $20 game, so that's a fucking fail right there. Shows you how smart I am, but I really got bored of Homefront, and I really didn't care for the game. Anyways, this is an 8-minute game, which normally I would not be uploading just because it's, in my opinion, too long, but I'm going to go ahead and get over some questions and answers if you guys want to come over there and subscribe to my channel. But I started YouTube about a year or so ago, posting from Modern Warfare 2. I started out with a Dazzle on the channel called the GameRx Pro. No, that was my second channel. I had a different channel, which I cannot remember the username of, because it was shared by me and this other dude. I can't think of his username right now, but I think I still have him on my friends list. He's on the Xbox right now, so I never get to play with him. If anybody's wondering, I did have an Xbox, but it will never give me the red ring of death, if you know what the fuck I mean. I destroyed that thing. I had the Elite. I think it was the 120 gig. I'm not sure if there's any other versions than that. I did get it at Best Buy, but I didn't. I think, yeah, it was out of its warranty. It might have had a couple months left, but I didn't really care about the Xbox so much. I didn't even play that often. I was always on the PlayStation, starting from the PS1. Which I started playing Crash Racing. If anybody knows that game, it's actually really addicting. I want to rebuy Crash Racing right there. Here's a fucking epic fail. I do not know why I took out my pistol. But if anybody has ever played Crash Racing, I think that game was made somewhere in the 2000, maybe 2001. That is an extremely fun game. I know they made newer versions of it, but play the original, because that is the best one out there right now. And I really don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about that. That is the best one. And there's another game where I can't remember. It's an army game. Now, that was way before COD. I think COD came out right when the PlayStation 2, and I know the PlayStation 2 had the not wireless, but they had the online gaming, which really sucked because I tried and I never really did get into it until I got the PlayStation. And even when I had the Xbox, I never really got into online gaming until COD4, which then I was sort of forced on because most of my friends were on PlayStation and they wanted to play online. After, I honestly did, this might sound stupid, but when I first started playing COD4, the multiplayer, I went on it maybe once or twice, and I really hated the shit out of it because I really sucked back then. I mean, I could not get a 3 or 4 kill streak without dying at least 20 times. I mean, my kitty was literally below .50, so right now it's in the 2-3 range, and I can't, and if I really want to go back on those accounts where I sucked, because I literally played it so much where I got like every attachment for every gun. So that's literally the history of me and COD. Down the gameplay, I like to post this higher KDR gameplays for COD4. This would be, I am gonna consider this a high KDR. It is over a 5 KD. I'm not sure what it is completely. I didn't do the math, and if I do decide to do the math, I will probably fuck up in there somewhere. But I can tell you it is over a 5 KD, which I try posting a lot on my channel. But right now, there's only a few gameplays. I'm not sure if I mentioned that I got hacked already on my main channel, which had about 500 some subs, which, you know, is not that, it's not that much compared to some channels, but it took me over a year to get to 500. And I think my first couple of videos there, I was recording with a Dazzle, so I can, you know, understand before I got the HD PVR, which was a bitch to set up on my TV. I do have a 32-inch LCD, which it should have been fairly easy to set up, but I think something fucked up with the HD PVR. I mixed with fuck, see, I cannot talk right now. I was messing with the settings and I fucked it up some way, so there would always be black bars. I'm not sure if I set it up wrong the first time, but I was able to get that fixed after a week of fucking struggling, which that may sound pretty stupid, but with all the other headset and all the other crap I got plugged in with my TV, anybody would get confused. From the train to the Turtle Beach, I got so many things in there, and from the cable modem to get the HD and all the other crap. So I really can get confused, and I had to take out some wires. You had to buy some splitters, which I didn't think you had to do for HD PVR, but apparently if you got 100 things going into your TV, you have to. Ready, I was able to fight my way out of this. I'm gonna pistol whip this dude when he comes through. Watch this. And that's another thing. In Modern Warfare 2, they really fucked up the Desert Eagle. If you do not play COD 4, you do not know how good it was. Especially the gold one. Here's a triple kill right there. And I'm recording this before I do the kill counter, which will suck going back to this, considering that I got 59 kills even in Modern Warfare 2. I never include the kill counter just because the kill streaks are just too powerful for me to go ahead and keep up with them. In Modern Warfare 2, the standard I would have for them is 50 kills or more with 5 or less deaths, but you'll never see me post a 50 and 5. It's just not good enough for me or for my channel. So until next time, peace.